Hi, how are you? I'm Willing. Today is Saturday, so happy weekend to everybody. How are you? So I'm going to share about reading. Why is reading important? So who's online? Is anybody online? Okay, so why is reading important? Of course, I love to read. Tell me if you love to read. What is your favorite book? Yeah, and why do you like to read? What's the reason you like to read? Okay, so do share. And why is reading important? Okay, so I've got a couple of reasons. I know there's many reasons to read a book. Of course, to learn something, and of course for school, for university, and maybe you want to improve on some latest gossip, and maybe a lot of reasons. So I have 3 reasons why reading. So let me see if I can remember the first reason. I forgot now. The first one is the first one about reading is, reading is, it's so important because there's so much stuff, right, written by thousands and thousands of people that there's no way we can learn it all without reading. So of course those benefits are there, like given benefits, right? So one of the reasons I like to read, and I think reading is important, is the reading will, hi guys, reading makes us creative. 大声一点点，大声一点点。It makes us creative. So if you want to be creative, then read, because when you read, right, it will give you many ideas, right? Many ideas that you probably haven't thought of before. So if you find that, I'm not creative, I can't, I don't have creative ideas, read a book. And if you want very creative ideas, then read a book that you don't usually read, all right? Read something, let's say for example, if you're an engineer, go read how to sew. If you are an accountant, go read how to cook. So something that is very different will definitely give you different ideas, and different ideas means creativity. Okay, so number 1. So why read a book? Creativity, all right? Creativity. So, and hi guys, hi Gladys, hi Bryle, and everybody else. And so creativity. Number 2. So I feel that sometimes, tell me if you experience it. Sometimes you can be very emotional. Sometimes you can be very dull a bit. Your mood, it tends to swing up and down. Sometimes you may be reacting to certain things like, oh my God, what's happening? And then you maybe, maybe you panic a lot. Maybe you worry a lot. Maybe it's dull, everything is okay, and So I feel that when you read, it regulates you. It regulates you. Like, sometimes you're very high, sometimes you're very low, high, low, high, low. But I think that when you read, you gain a sense of maturity and a sense of wisdom from books, right? And then when you gain that maturity and wisdom, you tend to regulate yourself. You don't get too crazy, and you don't get too down, And so that's a cool thing, because sometimes, when you have that up and down swing of emotions and your attitude jumps up and down, your behavior, when you start to read a book, you start to realize, oh, it's like that. Oh, I'm not the only one. You mean there's another way to think? I see. I get enlightened. So this new information kind of causes you to regulate your emotions, so you don't get too riled up or. So I think second reason to read a book is to regulate yourself, right? Because you are quiet, you read, and you're thoughtful, you're thinking, you're reflective. So those are really some of the really important times in your life when you are reflecting and reading and and getting information, and the gears are turning and you're thinking, how can I do this? Where can I apply this? And So number 1 was creativity. Number 2 is regulation, which I think is very important. It's a little bit about self-awareness a bit, you kind of learn a bit more about yourself. Oh, you mean I'm like that one? Oh, you mean it's like that one? I see. So a lot of reflection, and through that you gain awareness. Okay, so that's very important, right? So creativity, regulation leads to awareness. And the third reason is really a bit simple, I talk to people, and then of course we're in sales, or we're talking to people about the business. You may be doing business, you may be closing sales, you may be doing work, and sometimes not every day you get to do the things you want. You don't get the results you want. Sometimes you just get nothing. Maybe many days you get nothing, right? Maybe you're selling property, you get nothing. Maybe you're doing what we're doing, talking to people, and you get nothing. And maybe you're at work and you're doing a project and get nothing. So it's almost like, there's nothing achieved, and you feel like, oh my God, I didn't get anything done, oh. But if you read a book, even if it's one page, even if it's one page, even if it's one chapter, even if it's one paragraph, guess what? You have some achievement. You read one paragraph, you read one chapter, you read 2 pages. It's an achievement. So the third reason why it's important to read a book is to feel that you have achieved something today. It's to feel that, I didn't get what I want. I didn't close the deal. I didn't recruit anybody, and I didn't get my work done. But I read 1 page out of 300 pages. I read 1 sentence out of thousands of sentences. I got something done today. So you feel a level of achievement, I'm sure a lot of you feel like when you finish a book, you say, wow, I finished the book, finally I finished the book. So these are the 3 reasons why I think reading a book is important. Number 1, creativity. Number 2, regulation leads to awareness, which is great. Maturity, which is great. And number 3, hold on a second. My daughter is hung. It's okay. Okay, hold. She was hanging upside down. You want to see her hanging? Okay, there, she's hanging upside down. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. There, she was hanging upside down there. I had to go and save her. So number 3 is achievement. So I know a lot of people are looking for achievement. So when you read a book, you get a little bit of achievement, and and it adds up. It adds up. You read a page, 1 day, 1 year, it's 365 pages. Good job. So anyway, that's my little short sharing today. Why reading a book is important, and I hope you read a book. I think there's so much wisdom in books, and if you want any recommendation of books, PM me, ask me, and I'll give you some recommendations of books that you can read. So you guys read books? What's your favorite book? Tell me what your favorite book is.
My favorite book is science.
Oh, he loves science. What's your favorite book? Frozen? Or dinosaur book? Which one?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur book. So yeah, read a little bit a day. You feel different, and after 10 days you got 10 lines, and you learn something from those 10 lines, and you will apply it, and 2021 will be a great start if you start reading books. I'm sure a lot of you have some goals of reading books in 2021, like 5 books, 10 books, or a book a month. Why not start that as a thing? So I'm guaranteed by the end of 2021 you will be so much more enlightened, so much more aware, and definitely help you in everything that you want to do in your life, be it if it's working for somebody or even your own business, or just, hey, it's a hobby, right? So read a book. Anyway, that's my sharing today. Hope you like it. Let me know what you read. Let me know what's your favorite book to read. Let me know why you read, and let me know if you agree with me, these 3 reasons: creativity, self-awareness, and achievement. All right, take care now. Say bye-bye.
Subscribe.
1, 2, 3, up.
Subscribe.
Subscribe? No, this is not a YouTube channel. They're watching too much YouTube channels, so they say hit a like and subscribe. Is that right? Okay, go. All right, now. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
I'm on the car.
I know you are. Stay safe. Stay safe. And yeah, stay safe, guys. All right. Bye-bye.